Okay, everybody, welcome to our special Lunar New Year extended um, new moon. We're still in that energy. And it's interesting because this time the new moon in Aquarius was at the very, very end of that sign. So literally like the next day we switch and now we're in Pisces season. The sun has moved now into Pisces. So we are in the final sign of the zodiac. So there's lots of cycles to kind of track. Final sign of the zodiac. So we're still kind of, yes, we ended a lunar cycle, lunar year, but we're still in the astrological old year. So we're still in the last month of winter also. So we're in this kind of still like internal clearing of old energy so we can truly reset and move forward at the spring equinox in March and Aries seasons begins. But we have some big planets, outer planets that don't move very fast that have just now or will on, or actually they have moved. Neptune and Saturn have moved right into the 0 point of Aries. So there is that already kind of moving forward energy. The astrology is really big right now. So there's a lot of big changes, basically. And if you've been feeling that, you're not alone. So this is why we have these practices. We need to settle, we need to ground, we need to come back to ourselves and then keep moving forward within all of these big changes. So um, we're going to start with grounding. So just close your eyes, come to a seat, whatever works for you, and let go of the screen. I know we're on the screen, it brings us together, but it's also stimulating for the nervous system. We're around them a lot. So just imagine we are in the same room together. And let's bring awareness to the base of your spine. Let your roots drop down into, again, all this new energy. First day of Pisces season. We're in a new moon cycle. We are slowly moving to the end of the zodiac calendar at the end of winter in March. So we've got like a month left, basically. Let your root be right here, right now. Put it on release, just use your imagination. And let your body begin to also clear energy that you just don't need to take forward into the new energy. Anything you've outgrown, anything that's just not yours to hold anymore. Calling your mind and your awareness back, your energy back from the past. Bring it back. And if it's out in all the new energy swirling out there, there's a lot of swirling, bring it back right here. And let's work with the belly breath. Always a great tool for the nervous system to feel safe, to feel present right here. So as you inhale, trace the pathway of the breath down into your body, expand, receive, fill yourself in. Slowly pausing at the top of the breath, slowly letting go from the top down, clearing, settling, finding stillness, pausing at the bottom. Again, inhaling, filling in slowly, and welcoming the new. We're always in a state of change, pausing at the top, slowly clearing, letting the belly press back towards the spine. Let go of that old energy. And one more really nice, slow, intentional breath. And then just let the breath come back to a natural rhythm. checking in with yourself, even after just a few breaths. How can you help create change, more calm, more peace? Let's tune in tonight. Let's do 3 ohms, either just breathing or chanting in your space. You can bring palms together or holding your heart if you need that support, that connection. Om is the universal sound, uniting us all beings everywhere, and all of us. So you can feel it open up your heart tonight. Breathing, inhale. Om. 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 Put your hands down. And if you'd like, grab your lotion or oil or not. We're going to work with our feet. So we are in Pisces season, and I kind of forgot that Pisces governs the feet, which is great. So Pisces is, again, the final sign of the zodiac. Let's just kind of work with our feet. You can put your oil, lotion on one foot first. So it's mutable water. So it's the most like fluid, non-boundaried, very spiritual, very sensitive, very porous sign. So yeah, it governs the feet. And it's interesting putting the Lunar New Year is the fire horse, which I'm sure you've heard a million times already. So fire is the element of the year, and Pisces that we're in is water. So it helps kind of balance that intensity right away, at least. But that'll be the challenge through the year, how to focus your fire so it doesn't burn out of control, like we know in Colorado, the wildfires. But, you know, the power that fire has as yogis, the third chakra, this yellow solar plexus, aligns with your passion and your creativity and your drive, your motivation, and your self-worth, and just all these, the sense of self that comes with fire and light, inspiration. And then we can move that into the heart to keep it really balanced. And the yogis think that the heart is air. And we can just, the seat of the soul, the seat of yourself is in the heart. So we have that combination of just like that lightness in your heart that can't be put out, bringing clarity and inspiration again, creativity. But then think of the power of a horse, how strong they are, the endurance they have. They're not always sprinting, they're strong. So we can put that combination together. And I guess it's like this combo hasn't happened in like 60 years. So that's what we're working with. You can switch feet. But we know how much fire is out there in the world, the intensity, the anger, all the hostility, like fire out of control, rage, all of that, impatience. So we're going to have to work hard to keep the balance of the fire within ourselves and the world, but we can really only control ourselves, right? Yes, that's it. So where we start is nervous system, what we're doing right now, finding time for stillness, for taking care of ourselves, to reflect, to slow down, and just kind of take that pause if you're really feeling the spin of the world, the intensity. Okay, so hopefully your feet feel good. Sometimes we do all the grid, but just go where it feels good. That kidney 1 point, should have told you again. I looked it up again. It's a nice point for kidneys, which is great through the Chinese medicine lens of like balancing fire and helping energy flow so it doesn't get stagnant or stuck. So when you make a little kind of clench the bottom of your foot, it's the center, and you'll see it, there's a crease. It's like the upper third of your foot, right in the middle, where the crease lines kind of come together. That's kidney 1 point, and super helpful for, again, clearing maybe excess heat. And yeah, so if you're feeling that intensity, the impatience, the stress that can build up. If you've ever had acupuncture, you know it, doesn't take a lot of pressure. You can feel those little pulse points, the meridians of the body, and that'll help open the energy, the chi, the prana, let it flow. Great. So again, maybe a nice reminder before bed, this season especially, moving into it. So you can cover your feet when you feel ready. And maybe that felt like, oh, I could stay there a lot longer. Make that part of your new ritual for this new lunar year. All right, put that aside. Let's move a little bit and then we'll get into our restorative poses. So it's actually, while we're in table, when you get there, let's stretch the legs back one at a time. Stretch out the foot, the base of the foot, little toes. It's good. Calf. Other side. And then we'll work our couple of cat stretches just to get everything moving up and down. Feel the inhale rise up. The exhale go down your back. Great. And then we'll find our bolster. Let's go right into supported child's pose. So prop up as many blankets and props if you want, extra blankets for covering the back of the body. Think about those kidneys. I will watch our time and I will cue you halfway through to switch your head position if you'd like. But let most of your torso be on that bolster. Head looking to one side or the other. Scan your body, see how much you can relax. Where can you let go? Gently change your head position if you want to. Balance the neck. Breathing into your support, breathing into the earth. Enjoy a few more breaths. Where do you need it? Where can you relax maybe a little bit more? And slowly center your head, come up and make some space. And then once again, extend one foot at a time, one leg back, just to open up your knees. Great. And then we're going to go into a forward fold with legs extended. So take your legs out in front of you. You can place the bolster on your lap. And you might want some more props. Just depends on where you land tonight. So let's reach through our little feet here. Hopefully they feel good. Reach the heels, toes up. Relax your shoulders. And just take a deep breath. Get really tall, anchoring the tailbone, but lifting through the crown of your head. We have that kind of traction in the body. And then keep that lift. Let the front of your heart guide yourself forward, out, and down. And either just hovering, which is fine. The head can just kind of hang here, or prop it up with something. Hands can be on your bolster or on the ground. So we're not going for the biggest stretch ever. We just want that smooth compression of the low belly to help us stay grounded and calm. All right, so stay inward. I will watch our time. Again, we're not forcing. We're inhaling to expand, make some space, and exhale. See where you can melt and just let go. Keep awareness right where you need it. I once heard a teacher say that our attention is your superpower. So where your attention goes, that is your power. Stay here. Imagine breathing into tightness, melting away stress, tension of the world. Ease yourself. Enjoy a few more breaths, opening up any places that need it. just very slowly rise up back to that neutral spine. When we get there, let's roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Counter movement. And keep the shoulders down. Let's just work the neck. Inhale, chin rises. Exhale, chin down. Balance the neck. And then just a little rotation for your neck. So shoulders and heart stay forward. Inhale, looking to the right. Chin parallel to the ground. Exhale, center. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Back and forth. Just wring out some of that tension in the neck. And then the lateral movement. Inhale up through the crown. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Keep looking forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Just let the head bob side to side a few times. Then we'll hold, but let's work those strong muscles for a moment. Let's hang out on the right side. So right ear towards right shoulder, hand on your head if you'd like to add a little weight. Other arm out. Just kind of explore where's the best place that helps melt down neck, shoulder, arm. Great. Let that go. Take that breath again up to the crown. Balance out, other side. Take a moment, really intentionally. Stay in the body, feel the sensations. And center. Great. Okay, so we did a lot of forward folding. We're gonna open up the front body now. Yogi's choice. So it depends on how you're feeling tonight. And keep the bolster long to support the whole back, as we do often like this. You can also put a block or something underneath the head end for a little less stretch. Or we can flip it the other way for more of a restorative fish. It'll be right behind the back of the heart, like this. You want the shoulders themselves to kind of roll over, arms down. And again, everything depends on the bolsters you have, the length of your spine, how your back is feeling tonight. But we will be facing up. So if you have an eye pillow, a little eye mask, you can always put that on your eyes. If you want an extra blanket to cover with, to feel cozy as we open up. And tonight, I'm just going to keep legs straight. Feel free to make the Baddha Konasana, the butterfly wings, or whatever feels good for you. So we worked the back body. Now we're going to let the front body open and feel safe to do that. And I'll watch our time. Settle in. So, of course, keep feeling really anchored in the tailbone. Anchor through the lower body so the legs are heavy and long. And then we have space for the breath, space for your heart. And balancing the fire. So back bends like this help give us a little more boost from the inside, a little more self-esteem, self-love from the core up into the heart. So feel that. Maybe imagine the breath fanning that flame within you to the perfect level, like the perfect gas range. Not too much, not too little. We have the perfect amount of heat. Take another few breaths here. Very consciously in and out of this pose. Notice the effects of a back bend. And then just staying on your back, bend your knees, feet to the ground. Choose one direction to roll off of that bolster and move it out of your way. So come onto your back with flat or just neutral spine. I'm going to move my blanket. And let's just settle in here after that big back bend. Walk your feet wide, knees touch, and then kind of goalpost the arms on the ground. Settle for a moment, take a breath. Then windshield wiper the knees, let the hips move, and just decompress anything that's there in the sacrum or the back. And then either using your bolster, sometimes it's a little big, but maybe you can work with that, or a folded blanket or a block. I'm going to put it between our knees and do a recline twist with something between the knees or not. You can also do it without. So this is just really gentle twists, help balance, and think about just wringing out the excess, the stress, the tension, the heat, whatever it is, anxiety. So scoot your hips to the right, knees come up, take it across. Let your right arm stay grounded as well as you can here. I will watch our time. You just breathe into your twist. Let that bottom leg land. You can use the other hand to hold on to the top leg. The feet should be pretty close together if that works for your body. You shouldn't have any tension in the sacrum. Your hip, your pelvis is just on its side. We're not twisting there at all. The twist is in the heart. Breathing into the belly. Looking up or to the right, whatever feels best for you. Feeling safe to open up the front of the heart, the shoulders, the chest. Enjoy a few more breaths. Great. And then very slowly recenter. Recenter the hips, pause in the middle. And then scoot the hips to the left a few really big inches. Bring the knees up and over. To the other side. And again, as well as you can, let the shoulder blades stay pretty grounded. Opening up the front of your heart, shoulder, chest. Landing on that bottom leg, grounding the lower body. Just again, breathe into the heart. Breathe into the belly. Enjoy a few more breaths. What else can you wring out? Where is it? And slowly unwind from that twist, recenter the pelvis, free any prop that you're using. Once again, feet wide and knees touch, and just settle the back. And then again, some gentle windshield wipers. Let there be movement. And then we're going to roll to a side and come up. Restorative bridge. So you have options, of course. If you've got your bolster, it's going to be a softer landing. The block will be just more firm. So it's up to you. So bridge is kind of a gentle inversion. We're going to let that prop be underneath the sacrum, either feet right underneath the knees as kind of traditional bridge, or extended legs out, which feels really nice in the front of the hips, hip flexors. I shouldn't be looking around. So once you're in the pose, don't look around, really protect your neck. So your choice, soft bolster or more firm block. And with the block, you can take it to any face that feels good. So I'm going to stay where I am here. Again, you're going to be up or facing up. So if you want your eye pillow to just kind of quiet down the mind a little more, go for it. So supportive bridge. And we don't want any extra blankets or anything under your head for bridge. We want the natural curve here. So natural curve of your neck. Just got this nice kind of slow flowing inversion to nurture your heart, but feeling that support in the back, kidneys, back of your pelvis. So again, I'll watch our time. Again, options for legs, knees bent. You can try one leg extended long or both, and just really trust the foundation, the back of your head. You can give the palms a little spiral open towards the sky, ground the upper arms, the shoulders. And then again, breathing into your heart. Let it be open. Take a few more breaths. If your legs are extended, we'll walk them back. So we have that support, our feet under our knees. And slide the block or the bolster out. So you can roll your spine back down and just, again, pause, knees touch, feet wide, settle that. Little movement side to side, if that feels good. Great. Rolling to a side, rising up. Take a moment, take a breath. And we'll move any props that you like for legs at the wall. You don't have to use any. You can just be really simple, flat on your back, feet up. tonight, I think I will fold. Remember, there's an option if you have a blanket that you can fold it to be like this about this wide, and this becomes a great prop for your spine. It's like just long enough. It can be longer, but you don't want any shorter. It'd be nice about this long. And whether you're putting your legs up on a bed or a couch, door frame, whatever works, anything just to support your feet. You can give yourself a little space away from the wall. And then to roll onto your back and just kind of settle into it. You do not have to touch the back of your legs to the wall. It's a big stretch, so it's not the goal. We just want the inversion effect of clearing out the old, welcoming this new energy, giving our feet a break, anything that's stuck or old. Maybe you want to move the feet again. So choose your own space. We're going to be here for 5 minutes because it's such a great pose for us. Another pose to honor your neck. So once you get there, don't look around. Check that you've got that natural curve. Eye pillow if you'd like. Extra blanket if you'd like. Maybe hands out, again, spiraling palms open. Or maybe you have a hand on the heart and the belly. Awareness of the breath flowing through. Just really keeping yourself safe, feeling the nervous system grounded, calm. Surrendering to the flow of all this new energy, the Pisces, watery, spiritual energy, your intuition, all the feelings we're feeling, listen to them and let them move through you. Sometimes a good emotional release is really cleansing. It's like our own little eclipse. When tears come up, it's like, the relief after the storm, whatever needed to shift through. So trust what's happening for you. Begin to bring your awareness back. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit, your ankles. Rotate. And take a slow walk down. Choose one side to carefully roll to, mindful of your props if you're on them, and just rest on your side. Take a moment, feel the circulation shift again. And then just slowly rise and make your way back onto your mat, preparing for the final pose, Shavasana. Let your bolster support your knees. Please gather some other layers to cover with. You want to feel nice and warm and cozy. So blankets and eye pillows, any other extra layers that you'd like, maybe an extra layer on your low belly for the extra grounding. See what your body needs, whatever you have around you. An eye pillow sometimes it's just nice to have a weight on your forehead to just quiet the mind. It doesn't have to be on your eyes. It's nice for the light, but whatever works for you. So settle in. I'm going to speak from a seat. So you just stay in your cozy Shavasana, lying down. We'll have a little extra time for some extra meditation while we're here tonight. So get cozy. Let's start by scanning your body. Let every part of you that touches the earth let go a little bit more. Feel relaxed, safe, held by the earth. Relax the shoulders a little bit more. Take a big breath down your arms and your hands. Relax your hips, those strong muscles around the glutes, all of that space. And breathe down your legs and feet. So whole back body, heavy and held. Whole front body, soft. Breath is flowing. Settling into peace. Welcoming the new energy of this new season, this lunar new year. Always opportunities to keep evolving, growing. So finding the light within your solar plexus, kind of the core of your body, your fire, your sense of self, the light that gives you clarity. Let it move into your heart, lighting up the heart as well. Creativity, passion, courage, endurance, the light from within you that will keep guiding you. Just keep breathing here. Imagine breathing that perfect amount of air that keeps the flame steady. burning up any heaviness, old obstacles in your way. The light of unconditional love, of peace, the flame within your heart. Take a few more breaths, clear out anything else that's ready. Let it go. And filling with new wishes for this new cycle, new dreams, new intentions. See what comes to mind or comes to your heart. And if you lose your clarity, just keep coming back to the breath, grounding, pausing. You'll find yourself again. Keep coming back to the light within yourself. You can just stay right here as we close, unless you'd like to come to a seat. You can hold your heart, or again, palms at the heart. Close with the prayer for peace, the Shantipat. Holding again wishes for yourself, for the world, and all beings on this planet. Om Dhyaha Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Prabha Shanti, Oshadaya Shanti, Vanaspataya Shanti, Vishvedeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shantireva Shanti, Sama Shanti Redhi. Om. May there be peace in heaven and peace in the sky. May there be peace on earth and peace in the water. May there be peace in the plants and peace in the trees. May there be peace in the gods and peace in nature. May there be peace in all. May that peace, real peace, be ours. We'll close with an Om and 3 Shantis, again staying where you are or rising to a seat, imagining the light in our hearts all connected, growing brighter again, not just for ourselves, but for our communities, state, the country, and this planet. Ripples of peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. We'll see you soon. Namaste.